So here the story is very clear that Muhammad, he hear voices, and nobody hear the voices except him. Nobody see the angel except him. Muhammad, he says stupid things, and nobody say those stupid things except him. Muhammad accused to be crazy, and again, this is not the only reason to believe he's a crazy, but as you said, there's many things. Muhammad wearing his wife clothes. Muhammad claimed that he never received Quran except in his wife clothes. All of those things bring us to one place, that Muhammad, he have a mental illness. And for sure there's tons of more reasons to believe Muhammad is suffering from mental illness. I will show you one. Let me look for this hadith where you will see a clear sign of defect. Oh, here we go. This is the book of Sahih Muslim. The merits of the companions. All right. Aisha, the wife of Allah Apostle, may Allah pray on him and salute him, and Uthman both reported that Abu Bakr sought permission from Allah Messenger for entrance to his apartment. At that time they have apartment. I mean, look at the funny translation. I mean, look at this funny translation. At that time they have an apartment. Yeah. It was a studio apartment, brother. As he had been laying on his bed, and look at the first translation here, covered with the bed sheet of Aisha. He was wearing his wife Aisha clothes. He gave a permission to Abu Bakr in that very state. He having his need fulfilled, which means Abu Bakr, he get in. And he asked for something, and then he left. Then Umar asked for a permission to get in. It was given to him in the same very state, which means Muhammad is in the bed in that position. Now that position, by the way, as you see here, labison mirtu Aisha, and we showed you already what mirt mean. Mirt, you know, remember we showed you the tafsir. Tafsir says clearly that mirt is something only women wear. وقال ابن الأثير لا يكون المرط إلا درعا وهو من خز أخضر ولا يسمى المرط إلا الأخضر ولا يلبسه إلى النساء. So this is a piece of clothing which is women wear, and it's green. It have to be green. That's why they call it mirt, and only women they wear it. You see, this is the reference. This is proof. They cannot say to us we are making things up. This is شرح الزرقائي على موطئ الإمام مالك, as you see. And this is which page? Let us see. Okay, page number 81, as you see here, page number 81. So obviously Muhammad is wearing his wife's clothes, and Abu Bakr came and Umar came, and he did not change the way he is sitting and the way he is dressing. All right. Then you will see here Uthman came. Uthman came. Then I sought permission from him, and he got up and ride to Aisha, and he said to her, warp yourself well with your clothes. Then I got my need fulfilled and came back. So look what happened here. Muhammad, he have no problem with Umar coming in, and he is in that position wearing those clothes, and Aisha, she is, you see the story here, by the way. Muhammad and Aisha, they are together laying in the bed. And they are in a certain position, which is like, you know, normally you do only when you are like with some, you know, family. I mean, you don't care. I'm not saying they are having sex, no, but like you don't, it's not embarrassing to sit in the front of somebody if he is a family member. You know what I mean? But look what happened. Abu Bakr came, Muhammad did not change. Umar came, Muhammad did not change. Uthman came, he right away he asked his wife to cover herself, which means his wife, she is uncovering herself, she is exposing her body. Not only him, Aisha herself, she is exposed. Now Abu Bakr is the father of Aisha, says no problem, this is his daughter. But Umar is a stranger. When Uthman he came, suddenly Muhammad, before Uthman entered, he said, war yourself, cover yourself, cover yourself. And he himself, he changed his clothing. And look what he said. Umar, he came and he asked for permission, he got in and he left. Sorry, Uthman. And then Aisha, she said, Allah Messenger, why is it that I did not see you feeling any shame or embarrassing in the case of dressing properly in the presence of Abu Bakr and the presence of Umar, as you showed in the case of Uthman? Thereupon Allah Messenger said, verily Uthman is a person who is a very modest, and I was afraid that if I permitted him to enter in this very state, he would not inform me of his needs. What does that mean? That means Muhammad was naked. What do you mean modest? Muhammad and Aisha, both they were naked. Because remember, Muhammad, he said to Aisha, warp yourself up. Warp, you see it? Warp yourself up with your clothes. So Aisha, her body was exposed. And Muhammad's body was exposed. And Abu Bakr came, Muhammad don't care. Umar care, he don't care. Uthman, he come. And then suddenly Muhammad, he's asking his wife to cover herself. Actually, the translation you see in front of you is not really is not accurate. In different hadith it says that Uthman is a person, angels are shy from him. Let me show you the hadith. Let me find it. Yeah, this is the same story, and here the story is more telling, more details, which is very shameful. Read with me carefully. Allah Messenger was laying in the bed, not in my apartment, in my house. All right. And his thigh was uncovered. His thigh was uncovered. So Muhammad is exposing his legs. This is the Muslim story, not my story. This is the Muslim translation, not my translation, as you see. So his thigh was uncovered, and Abu Bakr sought permission to enter. It was given to him. So he came, and Muhammad did not, in the same very state, Muhammad did not even move. His legs is open, his legs is showing, and we don't know even what is else. Not which means at that time, by the way, there's no panty, there's no underwear. Women don't wear panty, and men don't wear underwear. There's nothing called underwear. Which means obviously his whatever is showing because he left up his dress. The private thigh or shank uncovered. This is between two brackets, it's not exist there. Then Umar thought the permission for entering, and it was given to him. And the same happened. He came, he asked for what he need, and then he left. Then Uthman thought permission to enter to Allah Messenger. And then he sat down and he said, right his clothing. One of the narrators said, I did not say that it happened in the same day. He did not say that happened in the same day. He did not say that. He, Uthman, then entered and asked for what he want. Aisha, she said to Abu Bakr, Abu Bakr, sorry, Aisha said to Muhammad, Abu Bakr, which means her father, entered and you did not stir and you did not observe much care of arranging your clothes. Then Umar entered and you did not care or arrange your clothes. But when Uthman entered, you get up and set your clothes right. So he said, shouldn't I show modesty to the one whom even the angels show modesty? The angels, they are shy from Uthman. So Uthman must be the prophet. You see, Muhammad is not shy to show his legs to Umar, to Abu Bakr, which means Muhammad is not wearing the proper clothes. But Uthman, even the angels are shy from him because he is extreme a proper person. He is a lot better than Muhammad himself. How that can be true? Here you find obviously there's a mental illness. You see, if you are sitting showing your legs, showing your testicles, and then men after men come, and only Uthman is the one you need to proper, you have to wear your clothes in a proper way. What kind of a man you are? Because at the end of the day, Abu Bakr is a man, and Umar is a man, and Uthman is a man. And if you are not wearing your clothes in a proper way, that's a shame. I mean, why you want to do that? Unless this is an open society, you know, like hippies, you can go even naked. Here you will see that Muhammad again he have a mental issues of making decision about who and how and where he can be wearing the proper clothes.